Okay, so the main card is love. And it looks like you've been spending a lot of time by yourself. Because you've got the solitude card over here. You may be doing a lot of self-reflection as well. There's some sort of fair-haired man that is involved with in the situation right now. So it might be something you're leaning to for support, or it might be something that you're getting involved with. This is a fair-haired or gray-haired man that is around you at the moment. So in the past, you've got a lot of frustration coming in, and you've got the Lovers card over here. So there was some sort of choice that you made. You've been very frustrated recently. The Lovers card could be a choice card. On the other hand, it could be just a Lovers card itself. And maybe you've met somebody and, you've fallen in love with this person. Because it is immediately following the Lovers card. So it could be that you're entering into a brand new relationship. But watch out, there's a lot of deception going on over here. So somebody's not revealing who they are. So maybe both of you are not revealing yourselves, because both these people have masks on. So maybe this is not true love, but something that, it might be just something that is very sexually based, and it's not really true. It's not based on truth. You might be trying to reconcile with somebody as well. So maybe you're trying to reconcile with this person and they are still lying to you. And maybe you are in love with this person that you're trying to reconcile with, because you've got the Lovers card over here. But whatever's going on over here is not really being revealed to you. So there's a lot of lies still going on. Both of you are hiding behind masks over here. And you are spending a lot of time by yourself. Maybe you want to stop that kind of you don't want to spend so much of time alone. So maybe that's why you're going back and trying to reconcile with this person, but it might not be quite what you think it's going to be. So just watch out for that even though this reconciliation card is coming in, trying to bridge the gap between the two of you, it might be something that is not based on the truth. It might be still based on lies, even though you think you're very much in love with this person. So those are the energies for that particular week. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in for you. So a big change coming in. You're moving on. It could be moving on to better times. The Wheel of Fortune can bring things either way. It could be, the end of, all the problems that you're going through. Generally, it is a positive card. But sometimes the Wheel of Fortune can bring in bad luck. So it can go either way. But the message that the Wheel of Fortune brings in is that a big change is coming. Something is shifting. There is movement. So that is what the Wheel of Fortune tells you. That an old cycle has come to an end and a brand new cycle is beginning. Either way, the tarot, it's not just about favorable cards. It can be about cards that are not favorable. So it can go either way. So the Wheel of Fortune is showing that some big change is coming to you. And it's a major arcana card. And tens are ends of cycles. So an old cycle finishing off and a new cycle. You're going into a new phase, a new cycle. So it can be either way. But either way, there's a change coming in for you. And you've got the 4 of Pentacles, and it's crossed by the 10 of Cups. So with the 10 of Cups, you've got the ending of an old established maybe family life that you had, because this is showing the family life, these people sitting over here enjoying each other's company, and you've got the 10 cups over there, and but it's a 10 at the end of the day, and it's the end of that kind of situation. So whatever situation there was that seemed very, very stable and very family orientated is now coming to an end. And it's brought in a lot of financial problems and loss. You've got this death walking here with the side. There's a lot of negativity that came in with it, and that's left you feeling very a lot of lack has come in with that particular feeling, and a lot of negativity has come in. You've been trying to cut that negativity out with death that's trying to move forward. This is also showing that there's a change in the way you are handling finances as well, because the death card also brings in change. So the change in which you're handling finances, there might have been loss as well, financial loss, and you're having to hold on to whatever is yours, protect whatever is yours, hang on to things that you have not lost. So there could have been loss that came in with the ending of this situation. So there might have been like some sort of divorce and a separation of the family that has left you financially at a financial loss, and having you, really hanging on to your money, clinging on to it, and making sure that you're watching every penny, and, worrying about money, because this person looks very unhappy and looks very worried about money, and worrying about it alone. So you have got no financial support. So it's your own personal money, and you're having to save every penny that you have in order for you not to have any kind of loss. So it looks like this Wheel of Fortune has brought that kind of change in for you. So in the last year, you've got the Judgment card. So definitely a big change came in. This transformation may have been slow, and it might have reached its peak now. You've had to let go of the past. There might have been a separation of year and find a new path. You've transformed into something different. So what you were a year ago is not who you are now. You've changed. You've moved on maybe from that situation, and you've had to find a new goal, maybe reinvent yourself, leave the past behind, bury the past, separate yourself from the past in order for you to move forward. So a big change has come in with this Judgment card in the last year. So you've got the Knights of Wands going into the future, and this is your card. The Wands is the card of, the fire sign card, and the Knight of Wands showing Aries moving on. So you have got your energy back, and you're taking control of your life, and you are moving forward. You're not standing back and waiting for things to happen. So moving forward with a lot of energy and a lot of passion, and you're trying to get over this situation of loss that has come in. And you are very busy working. You might be trying to do, maybe you're doing 2 jobs at the same time. You're waiting for some sort of financial benefit to come in. So maybe you're expecting some sort of financial aid to come in, and the minute you're really juggling your finances at the moment. And as you can see with this 4 of Pentacles, we're very worried of money, but also very, trying to maybe take from one account and pay it into the other, maybe taking out loans, and you're waiting for the ship to come in. And so you're hoping that some sort of financial aid comes in for you, and that there are going to be people that help you get over the situation of lack. So you are waiting, you are watching out for some money to come in. You want that financial aid, or some sort of, maybe a new job, something that will take you out of this financial lack that you have at this moment. And it looks like it will, because you've got the 3 of Cups, the celebration card. So it might be that you do get some sort of aid coming in, and you're rejoicing, being very happy that maybe some plans are working out over here. On the other hand, it could be that, you are having some sort of family get-together or gathering with friends where you're going out and, having a bit of a relax. That could be the case, but it looks like you're really celebrating something. So maybe you do get some sort of financial assistance coming that allows some sort of celebration. So what's going on with you? You've got the Tower card. You've gone through that moment of the Tower. This is your personal card. So you feel like everything, your whole foundations were rocked, and you feel like your whole life has been destroyed. There was so much of loss. Maybe you've lost your home, finances, your job. That could have been what is happening with you. So this is a personal card, and this is how you're looking at the situation, about this complete loss that you've had, complete destruction of what you built, didn't stand the test against whatever the problem was, whatever this maybe separation or divorce, or it caused a complete destruction of your whole life. It brought everything down to the ground. And, people are also seeing that, whatever relationship you had came to an end. So usually this fish is in this cup, in the Rider-Waite. But it looks like this fish has now jumped out of this cup. So whatever relationship you had seems to have gone. Your cup is now empty. There's no fish there. So established relationship has now come to an end, and that person has left you, and you are left alone with this empty cup. There's nothing in it anymore, and this person is gone. They've probably gone back to the sea. They've gone back to where, their lifestyle. They're not in your life anymore, and that is how people are seeing it around you. So you want to establish yourself again. You want to get back into work, and you want to specialize in whatever you're doing. You want to reach a point where you are on top of your game and you're earning enough money. And maybe you're thinking of going back and retraining, or getting back your skills again and going back into the workforce. So the cards in the final outcome, what's coming into you, there is some stability that is coming to you. You might be moving home. So whatever the situation was, it looks like you might be leaving your home that is established and moving on to something else. So it seems like this person is packing their things and walking forward in life. So you might be changing home, moving to a different place, a more stable place, something that will make you happier, with this four. And with this four of rods. And it also seems like you are walking away. So it looks like you are leaving that situation behind. Maybe whatever you were in did not work out, so now you're having to leave. Maybe you can't afford the place that you're staying in now, and you have to move or move away to a different place, a different location, maybe someplace that you can afford, someplace that you can set yourself up again. It looks like here as well, whatever you invested in that relationship or that investment didn't pay off, so you're taking whatever your belongings and you are going away. So you are definitely walking away from the situation and physically walking away from that situation. So you have just cutting your losses and you are going. You're not leaving with much, but you are going. Maybe you got some sort of settlement from this divorce that you've had, and you're having to take that and go and start afresh somewhere else and leave everything else behind. And you've got the Queen of Cups over here. You are very, very upset. Queen of Cups over here looking at this big empty cup over here and probably crying about it. She looks a bit miserable over here. So you are very, very upset about it and feeling quite maybe a bit depressed. But still you are standing, and this is the most important thing, that you are coping with it. So you are coping with this change that has come in, but and you're standing by yourself. You're still in your position of leadership or authority, but a bit depressed and a bit miserable about it. But you've decided to cut your losses, move home, and go into something where you can reestablish yourself. It seems like you've decided to just probably say you can't deal with it anymore and you're going off. So you're really worried about money coming in and the financial loss that you went through. You're planning to go back to work. It looks like, you might be getting together with some friends, but there's definitely change coming in and you're having to leave the past behind and move forward. You do feel like, your whole life was destroyed. Everything that you stood for was destroyed, and that relationship has come to an end, because you can see this fish has jumped out of this cup. So it looks like that relationship has come to an end and that person has left, gone. So I'll just draw some cards from this Angel Tarot and let's see what they've got to say. So the first card is the Knight of Fire, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through clearly. So some big change coming in with the Knight of Fire or the Knight of Rods. You've got the Knight of Rods over here. You're moving forward as well. So big changes, big energy coming in. That's you moving forward into the future. So be self-assured and, go for whatever you need to go and act quickly. Make sure that whatever comes your way, you are alert and acting quickly. The second card is the Page of Fire, which says news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So it looks like some new prospect coming in for you. So maybe there's a new job offer that comes in for you and you need to make up your mind pretty quickly. A new project, something new coming in that will help you shift that energy. So it looks like there might be a new offer of a job, something coming in for you, and that might be the thing that causes the celebration to come in. So maybe you've been putting out feelers for a new job, and it looks like that's going to be coming your way as well. And I say new job because you've got the Three of Earth over here, so this new offer coming in for you, and that gets you squarely into work again. The power of creativity, recognition for high quality work, be a team player. So it looks like you'll be working in a team. You've undergone a transformation as well with this butterfly over here, and it looks like there's a new job offer that comes in that takes you back into the workforce or the work front again, where you'll be working and earning sufficient money to keep going. So and maybe that is why you will be celebrating over there. So you are very worried about money. You've ended an old relationship and now it looks like you're moving house. You're cutting your losses and you're going. You're still very depressed and upset about it, and you're hoping for this new job, and it looks like a new job or a new job offer is going to be coming with this Page of Swords. A Page of Fire, you're going to be hearing about it. And you will need to act quickly, make the decision quickly. But once you make that decision, you will get back into the work front again, or you will get that post or promotion or whatever it is that you need to get you out of your financial difficulties that you've been going through. You need to let go of that past and move on in order for you to take care of the responsibilities that you have. So the Wheel of Fortune being the major energy of this read, know that there is a big change coming for you.